The garbage truck stopped with a violent jolt, and when Mike Davis looked inside to see what jammed the compactor, his hands started to shake. Mike, a calm and routine-loving sanitation operator, was finishing his last route through the quiet industrial district when the machinery suddenly groaned and locked up. He climbed down, expecting scrap metal or broken furniture, but in the hopper, he found a thick industrial bag tightly wedged between the blades. It didn't look like ordinary trash. It was too heavy, too solid. Using his pike pole, Mike pulled at the bag until the plastic tore open. Several metal containers tumbled out, clanging against the steel walls. One struck the edge so hard it cracked, releasing a puff of fine gray powder. The dust didn't behave like dirt or cement. It hung in the air, light and dry, drifting in slow clouds. The sight made Mike step back. Whatever this was, it wasn't normal waste, and it definitely wasn't safe. Mike radioed it in, and Officer Harris arrived minutes later. He scanned the scene, noticing how the powder coated the side of the truck in a thin, eerie film. It didn't smell like chemicals. It didn't react to the air, but it bothered him. Something about it felt wrong. Harris immediately sealed off the area and called for a forensic team. When the specialists arrived, they handled the containers with extreme care. One by one, they lifted them out, brushing away layers of grime. The metal was old, decorative, etched with faded designs. Inside each, the same gray powder appeared. Back at the lab, the forensic lead examined a small sample under magnification. Seconds later, his expression changed. He picked up the phone and told Officer Harris they needed to talk. Now, the powder wasn't cement. It wasn't chemical waste. It was human cremated remains. Mixed inside the ashes, analysts found a corroded nameplate. The inscription matched a veteran whose belongings had once been stored in a rented unit. That unit had recently been auctioned off after months of missed payments. Investigators tracked the buyer, who confessed to dumping the urns to avoid disposal fees. He never expected anyone to notice. He was arrested on multiple charges, including the illegal disposal of human remains. To this day, no one knows why he didn't simply return the urns or contact authorities. And Mike still remembers that moment the dust rose from the broken container, because he realized the trash he nearly crushed belonged to people.